I do remember those days, Yoda. Those were some crazy days. I sure do appreciate all you did for me back then, because, gotta be honest, I was scared to be stepping in there. Oh, howdy y'all. It's me, Handsome Hank, and the encouraging, wonderfully equipping and empowering beacon of hope, Yoda the Masterful. And we were just remembering about how when I first bought this ranch, you see, Yoda here, he's been running things on this ranch for how long was it? 237 years now. He started when he was only 50. So he's been out here for a while running things, and boy, I remember when I bought this ranch from the guy before me, I thought to myself, there is no way I could ever add up to what Yoda here has done. I mean, he's protected this ranch and basically ran the whole thing for years, for a long time, like hundreds of years, because that's how Yoda is. Look at him. Still young and beautiful, just like he was before. But he's been here a long time. See, it's hard to sometimes step into somebody's shoes, and it makes you feel scared, makes you feel like you don't have any courage, or like you can't do the job. I know right now, with all the things going on in this world, with maybe school being out, and maybe worried about being sick, or worried about maybe not being able to have as much fun with your friends and sports, and I know sometimes that makes you scared and frustrated. I understand. But Yoda told me, what were you saying the other day? Oh yeah, that there's a story in the Bible about somebody who has to have a lot of courage, and God gives them that courage. And I'm here to tell you that when you have courage and you remember who God tells you you are, you can do a lot of things. Look here in Joshua chapter 1, starting verse 6, God says, "Be strong and courageous, for you shall cause this people to inherit the land that I swore to their fathers to give them. Only be strong and very courageous. Be careful being careful to do according to all the law that Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may have good success wherever you go. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night." That means think about it a lot. Think about Jesus and God's word. Think about it a lot. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that's written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous. That means good, and things will go well for you. You'll make your way prosperous, and then you'll have good success, because God is in control. When you remember that, you'll be all right. Have I not commanded you? You might know this verse, Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. See, sometimes it's scary and you can forget to be strong. You can forget to be courageous, because everything going on makes you feel scared. Makes you feel like you're not strong enough, like you're not good enough. Makes you feel like there's no way you could do what you need to do as a Christian. See, the Bible here, it's God's word. And it's in there to guide us and teach us and point us to Jesus. And it says that if you remember God's word, that you're going to be in good shape. See, that's what I try to do. Try to remember God's word. Try to remember that he tells me to be strong and courageous, and he'll be with me. When he's telling old Joshua that, Moses has just died, and now imagine, the great Moses just died, and now Joshua's in charge, and God says, it's okay, Joshua. Be strong and courageous. I'm with you. Just imagine how scared Joshua might be trying to fill the shoes of old Moses, or the sandals of old Moses. That's a lot of work. That's a tall order, even for somebody like Joshua. So guys, girls, remember today, If you're scared, if you think there's something to do and you don't know how to do it, be strong and courageous. God's with you. Well, that's all from old Handsome Hank, and the obviously strong and courageous, ain't afraid of nothing. And he's also an encourager. And he'll tell you you're doing a good job. That's who he is. Yoda, the lovely sheepdog. We'll see you tomorrow.
Way out in West Texas, where the Clear Fork waters flow, where the cattle are up browsing and them Spanish ponies grow, where the northers come a-whistling and the old dust devils roll, and the prairie dogs are sneezing and freezing from the cold, where the lonesome tawny prairies melt into the airy streams, and the double